Super Bowl 18's View, presented by George Heredia, and here comes George Heredia himself. Hello, viewers. Hello, this is NFL Talk 18's View with your host, George Heredia. This is my second out of many segments on this wonderful Monday day, and I believe it's 1:14:07. Yeah, so the games were played yesterday, and I already showed y'all my predictions, and I believe they all panned out as well as expected. 4 for 4 this past week. You know who to come for your predictions. Let's recap on all the games this past weekend. In the AFC divisional round, we had Jacksonville at New England. Your boy predicted 27-21 New England, and guess what happened? 31-20 New England. You can chalk one up on my W column. Of course, the key matchup I said was going to be the Jags run game versus the Pats front seven. The Pats dominated the run game, so yeah. I said Jacksonville will make some good big plays because of their 6'4" receivers, and you know, with the lack of size on the Patriots. But I said that the X factor will be the secondary, and look what happened. Jaguars are coming back, and the fourth quarter interception that put the game away by 6'1" Rodney Harrison. Fourth quarter interceptions. Alright, in the second AFC divisional round game, we had San Diego at Indianapolis. I predicted 30-28, San Diego with the upset. And guess what happened? 28-24, San Diego in the upset. I said the key matchup would be Reggie Wayne and Antonio Cromartie. Antonio Cromartie got an interception. What did Reggie Wayne do? I'll tell you what he's doing now. Eating popcorn watching the highlights. Let's see. I said the X factor was going to be Darren Sproles, and he was, scoring a 56-yard touchdown reception that really drove all the momentum in San Diego's favor. And he also had 99 return yards on 4 returns. Okay, in the NFC divisional round, I predicted that New York would beat Dallas 21-17, and do you know the actual score? 21-17. Jason Krause. Alright, and let's see. Eli Manning versus Cowboy Corners was my key matchup, and I believe Eli Manning shredded them up. I said X Factor was going to be Kevin Boss. He was setting up, he had a 19-yard catch, his only catch of the game. 1 catch for 19 yards, not great stats, but that catch put them on the 1-yard line for Brendan Jacobs to run it in as the final touchdown of the game to win the game. Yeah, that was pretty much it in that game. And after the game, we seen T.O. That's what you get for leaving the Eagles, big boy. If you know, you want to be crying about your quarterbacks all the time, you know what, T.O.? I'm sorry. Go take this somewhere else. You're out of the playoffs. You're going to be sitting home. You're not going to get your popcorn ready. Well, yeah, you are, watching the Super Bowl at home. Alright, and Patrick Creighton, you said you're going to be in Arizona? I can't tell. Looks to me like Patrick Creighton dropped 2 65-yard touchdown passes. Gosh. Alright, and let's see, this next game, Seattle at Green Bay. 41-35 Green Bay was my prediction. Actual, we got 42-30. The heck is wrong here? Hello? Jason Krause? Man, nobody wants your whack predictions. Get out of here. Jason Krause here from the ESPN Sunday NFL Countdown. Wonder how he gets his own show predicting all the wrong picks. Do you see this? I'm 4 for 4 here, buddy. Alright, well, going into the last game of yesterday was Seattle at Green Bay. I predicted 41-35 Green Bay, and what happened was 42-20 Green Bay. You know, no shocker here. I said Favre would throw 3 interceptions, maybe with a couple picks. He threw, not 3 interceptions, 3 touchdowns. He threw 3 touchdowns, but with no picks, like I expected. I said the key matchup here was going to be Green Bay's wide receivers versus the defense backs. Green Bay wide receivers dominated. I said X Factor would be Donald Driver, but he died. He was kind of out of the game. 3 catches, 18 yards, not too great. But yeah, Ryan Grant and Greg Jennings came up big. But yeah, with that happening, then here I'm gonna retell you my predictions for the title games. I didn't have to do any extra work because I already had it prepared. Because I had all the right picks. Alrighty, let's see here. I have in the AFC Championship game with San Diego at New England, 28-21 New England. Don't forget it. Key matchup here is going to be Ben Watson versus Sean Merriman. Big tight end, big linebacker. Tight end's going to win it. X Factor Wes Welker is going to come up big because Drayton Florence ain't going to be able to cover him all day. Offense New England, defense New England, special teams San Diego, only because of Darren Sproles. NFC Championship game, we got New York at Green Bay. I said 31-30 New York Giants. They're going to the Super Bowl. I'm going to give the key matchup here to Plaxico Burress and Al Harris. They're both going to have great games. Plaxico Burress going to come on top, ripping up that defense. It's kind of slow yesterday. Not going to be slow next week. X Factor Eli Manning. He's going to have a breakout game in this one. Offense to New York, defense to New York, and special teams to New York. They're going to dominate the game on all phases. It's just going to be a close one. And, yeah. Well, that's going to pretty much wrap up this show. Everybody subscribe to my YouTube videos. Subscribe, okay? On my YouTube page, I have a link to my MySpace. Add me to a friend, because I also do blogs there. Only on request though. On request, I really do blogs there. Jason Krause, you can't hang. And, yeah, I'm George Heredia, and I'm out of here.